Squirrels and Robots, episode 145. For those who actually look at the video version of this, we're just scaling that back real. It's a podcast. It doesn't even need backgrounds. God, wasting so much time doing that. We got bigger projects we have to work on. Okay? So there you go. Background. Keeping it simple from here on out. So, Squirrels and Robots, episode 145. Silent Hill! Yes, finally, there's some Silent Hill news! Hi, I'm here too. Yeah, there was a Silent Hill transmission, which was a bunch of Silent Hill-related projects and merch being talked about. Whoop-de-doo. Oi, mate, listen. There's a Silent Hill 2 remake happening, and there's another game called Silent Hill Townfall, and Silent Hill Ascension, which is gonna be made by the devs of Dead by Daylight, and Silent Hill F, a brand new Silent Hill game. That is amazing. Yeah, but generally, I tend to temper expectations on any of this stuff. So let's get started with the remake of Silent Hill 2. Now with extra fog. Like, okay, fine, they're remaking an old game and I guess going the Resident Evil route. So, I'm not terribly impressed nor hyped about it. A decent foundation is already there. It'll probably be decent, just like most of the Resident Evil remakes. So, Well, I don't know about you, but I am hyped, right? Silent Hill 2 was amazing. Also, it will be a PS5 exclusive, which we still do not own. Look, hold up, okay? It's not really an exclusive if it's coming out on PC as well. God, I am so sick. It's an Xbox exclusive. It's a PlayStation exclusive, also available on PC. Do any of these consoles know what the word exclusive means? And I know for everyone arguing out there, well, it's exclusive for consoles. What, a PC is not a console? I think of it as a console. It's a platform. I play a lot of games on it. Problem? Anyway, the exclusivity is for 1 year, but it does not apply to PC. But generally, who cares? But exclusives! Whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Even when it comes to Xbox, and they're like, Halo's gonna be a Xbox exclusive, also on PC. What? Give me a break. Personally, I am all about the PC now, because we have one that can run things. Thank you, Cronus! Yes, thank you! We were gifted a thing. That was amazing. Also, oh God, I forgot. Thank you, Ash, for the tip this week. Appreciate it. And yes, thank you, Cronus, for the support. And where did I leave off? Oh God, Silent Hill Townfall. That's where we left off. What is it? Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, there's no real details on that one. But, right, it is being made by Annapurna, right? So, that's a plus in my book, as their games are generally well received and well made. True, but with that being said, there's no real info on the title. So, again, I can't get too hyped. Also, another game called Silent Hill Ascension is in the works, but claims to be an interactive, story-driven game where the community makes choices, and those choices become lore. Which means expect Pyramid McPyramid Face to become lore. Well, honestly, that would be better than, Red Pyramid Thing, honestly, Wait, is that the real name of freaking Triangle Man? Triangle Man, rips off your skin whenever he can. It might hurt, but nobody knows except Triangle Man. God. Yes, actually, Red Pyramid Thing is the actual name of Pyramid Head. Who named this? Like a 5-year-old? Whatever. Anyway, no real details on that, so no need to get hyped just yet. But new Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F, and I will assume the F stands for fun. Or fog. Yes, Silent Hill F has a trailer, with no gameplay or release date, but hey, it's in the works, so great. Well, I think this is a good time for any Silent Hill fan. You got 4 games in the works. Also, a new movie. Yeah, they're working on a movie called Return to Silent Hill. But generally, like, at this point, they just have storyboards, so I'll wait for a real trailer, I guess. It's still an exciting time to be a Silent Hill fan. The fans have been starved for new content for literally a decade, So it's good for them. They get hyped and whatnot. Yeah, but here's the thing. From the time they announce something to the time it's actually finished, I dread that media leak info hype cycle and all the videos and crap that comes along with every little bit of information that comes out about a particular thing. Everyone, video after video, streamer after streamer, Silent Hill, blah, blah, blah. They go through the trailer, frame by frame, trying to pick out Easter eggs, and making an entire video about one frame in a trailer. Bro, give it a rest. This is why I don't enjoy anything anymore, because everybody runs it into the ground before it even gets released. So even when something I generally would have an interest in, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, or whatever, by the time it comes out, I am mentally fatigued by all the inundation of crap that I have heard from announcement to release. It's insane, and then I don't care. So I don't blame the devs, I don't blame the fans, I blame the hype cycle and everybody that's a part of it. You suck. You're ruining shit so you can get your clicks and your views. You don't even realize it. Alright, I can see that, but again, good time to be a Silent Hill fan. I feel like game franchises are feast or famine. It's so weird. It's like, here's a sandwich, have a dessert, and now starve for a decade. What? Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see. Yeah, they also showed off some merch, which is like a bunch of shirts, statues, and stuff like that. So, if you're into it, some of them look good, go look it up, and you too can have your very own statue of Red Pyramid Thing. I cannot believe that's his real name. Yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling. I'll say they changed the name to Pyramid Head. It's a lot more accurate. Whatever. Ash Williams is gonna be in Fortnite now. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. In yet another example of cheapening a franchise, Ash Williams from Evil Dead is now in Fortnite. Dark days indeed. Wow. Hey, if anyone is gonna be able to beat Darth Vader, Goku, and Rick Sanchez in a battle royale, it's Ash Williams. True. All right. Let's see. The Black Adam movie has been met with some pretty harsh reviews so far, but I'd suggest watching it for yourself before you let the masses fill your mind with doubt. Yeah, personally not my thing, as more of a Marvel person, but boy, even Marvel is getting a bit worn down, it's just kind of blah. It all is, The company Embracer, which I think was formerly known as THQ, they've been buying up companies left and right, apparently, and recently bought Dark Horse Comics, like a month ago, and now, just recently, gained the rights to Lord of the Rings. Of course, then stating they wanted to make an epic universe on par with the Marvel and Star Wars cinematic universes. So, expect a lot more of middle-of-the-road Middle-earth to be churned out in an effort to cash in on the IP. Yeah, nothing is sacred anymore, isn't it? Possibility for a Hobbit Battle Royale. Ooh, I'm all in on that. Okay. There's going to be a Resident Evil showcase sometime on the 20th of October. We were going to wait on the podcast and cover it, but generally, it's probably going to be more of the usual franchise universe expansion crap every franchise seems to be doing. So, I don't know. Expect more, I guess, DLC, another remake, maybe some remasters, maybe another Netflix original that gets canceled. I generally don't care. I really don't. You know what? I was there when the original Resident Evil came out and played it when it was new. And it was a thing, okay? Now, after years and years, it's just like, okay. Hey, that's my taste, I don't mind when expansions of universes work, but boy, when it doesn't, my soul dies a little, and I have to resuscitate it with pharmaceuticals. It's the only way I can cope with crappy poo. Right. Other than that, Warner Brothers canceled that DC Zatanna movie that was in the works. Warner Brothers canceled something? Oh my God, I am shocked. Yeah, Ezra Miller is being processed for an alleged break-in which carries up to a 26 years in prison sentence. Wow, bit steep. Which we all know won't happen as they're going to play the mental health issue card, going the road to redemption Hollywood actor cliche, having them keep a low profile, popping in the therapy sessions until it all blows over, and then having interviews go on and on about the trials and tribulations of this individual's mental health and how they became a better person and are now ready to be a productive member of society. Of course, for everybody out there with mental health issues, this only works if you have a lot of money and Hollywood lawyers are making sure you're still around so they can complete their multi-million-dollar projects, okay? This may not work for you if you are not disgustingly rich and famous. So, if you do have mental health issues, try to do the right thing and look out for yourself, because no one else will, right? Yeah, I've noticed here in the States, you know, when some famous actors are like, oh, you did something wrong and you gotta go to jail, you know, just everyone is like, oh, well, they got an issue and they're getting better. It doesn't matter if it's drunk driving or possession of illegal narcotics, right? You know, all you blokes are just like, oh, you know, whatever. I thought in the States, you know, the law should be applied equally, regardless of one's background, wealth, race, ethnicity, or religion. Well, you know, like they said, democracy's a nice idea, if you can keep it. That's history, people. But whatever, I guess rich people problems. You know, as an aspiring doctor, I would say that Ezra Miller may have, allegedly, what I like to diagnose as the brain crazies. The brain crazies. That's your not professional assessment. Well, yes, correct. It's when your brain is like spaghetti, but then somebody twirls a fork in it, and you're like, oh. Yeah, I don't think that defense is going to hold up in court. And since when did you want to become a doctor? Well, all the time, you know? I mean, think about it. I become a doctor, and then I can write out my own prescriptions. That's just math. Oh, my God. The 4v1 Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed game came out, and folks seem to be enjoying it. So, if busting ghosts makes you feel good, yeah, there's that. This is weird and out of left field, but somehow they're going to make a sequel to the film Twister. Wait, you mean that old film with, like, Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton? Yes. Bill Paxton is dead. Yes. So I guess it's a sequel in name only? I hear they're trying to get Helen Hunt. Oh my God, can we just... whatever. Josie!
What?
Anything to add to this?
No.
Well, that's swell. Later everyone, Halloween is fast approaching, so decorate whatever you need to, or just make sure you have a good deadbolt to keep the candy beggars away. Either way, I don't generally care anymore, as the human filth dragging themselves throughout the world are not deserving of my candy. So no candy for you! Pricks. I'm gonna give out candy to myself. Oh, look what I got! A Mr. Goodbar. I shall attend a handful of Halloween parties, you know, and just admire the costumed ladies. Oh my God. Whatever, you know what? God, even Halloween has devolved into trunk-or-treat cheesy crap at this point. Whatever. Well, I mean, if you want something more intense for Halloween, right, you can always go on one of them, you know, haunted hay rides, or, you know, those haunted house tours, or, you know, an escape room, or something like that. You know? Yeah, I'm not doing that, okay? Here's my plan, okay? I'm gonna queue up some horror movies, good ones, and just stay the hell away from people. That's my thing now, you know. That's my thing now. Well, I will sneak into their candy buckets and eat all their candy, leaving only boxes of raisins and old people candy. What is old people candy? Usually off-brand, like suckers, and candy that has no definitive name recognition, like the aptly titled Mint or Lollipop, you know, whose stick is always half-bent. Yeah. Anyway, later everyone, thanks for supporting and all that good stuff. Silent Hill! Oh my God. I really don't know why people are so hyped about Silent Hill. If you want fog, get a fog machine. You know, you just don't get it, you know? Let people enjoy it. Okay, yes. Hey, everyone out there, let people enjoy the Silent Hill franchise by, you know, not inundating people with information from now until the release of whichever game is coming out. Well, I mean, now you're asking a lot. You want the internet to not have opinions and, run things into the ground before it's even released? You could not look at the internet. I rarely do, and I'm still inundated with crap. Oh, well, unfollow everyone, and, I don't know, yes, that's difficult. And you know what? Where's my hype for the Lollipop Chainsaw remake? That I'm actually interested in, and I haven't heard crap. Oh, I'm kind of interested in that too. Just as long as Lollipop Chainsaw Stick isn't banned. What? What? You ever see those ladies whose stick is bent? No, unless I stumble upon a questionable site. I'm just saying. You fight a lot of zombies, you're gonna break a lollipop stick. Oh, okay. Yes, later, everyone. I don't know. Silent Hill, beware of the fog. Dude, if I want fog, I'm gonna watch John Carpenter's The Fog. How do you make a movie about fog? It's John Carpenter. You can give him a pencil, and he can make it spooky. Oh, spooky pencil. And then it'll have a soundtrack like... Okay, we get it. We get it. Okay, stop. That's ear piercing. Shut up! I'm being a composer! Yeah, why don't you compose yourself? Shut up. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. Later, everyone!